Alright, so welcome to this comic today. Avengers million BC. Revealed. The Phoenix's connection to the Berserker 4. The character I can't name, but you can read it there. Yeah, let's go straight into it. This is a test to see if this works for other things. So this gets sued, taken down, whatever. That's it. At the dawn of humanity, there came a day unlike any other, when Earth's mightiest and earliest heroes first found themselves united against a common threat. On that day, the prehistoric Avengers were born to fight the new foe no single superhero could withstand. Avengers 1000 million BC, for the Phoenix so loved the world. Shit, that's pretty cool. Faded effect. Allfather, Odin, the Starbrand, this guy, I guess. Agamotto, the Sorcerer Supreme. I reckon there's a second name. Black Panther. You all know Black Panther. Ghost Rider. This is. Oh, yeah. This is one of Ghost Rider Ride's Mammoth, I think. The Iron Fist and the Phoenix. The Avengers of these prehistoric Avengers were lost to history until Iron Man time traveled to the past and first learned of the heroic predecessors to the modern Avengers. In the present, the Phoenix Force hinted that the Thunder God Thor did not know the true story of his birth, a tale that has remained secret. Until now. And then these are all the people who wrote it. I'm not reading them all out. You can see them there. Like all great love stories, it began with a kiss. He was Laffy, king of the frost giants of Jotun. I shouldn't have picked this up. I can't say these words properly. This word. She was Hive, the warbearer mother of Infestion, a place called the Negative Zone. History does not record how they met. It wasn't on a date, no. Only that they came to Midgard, to the Earth 1 million years ago, I can't say the word. There we go. I should learn how to speak first. Through conquest and slaughter. There's Monkey. Such was the power of their union that it almost assuredly would have annihilated humanity in its earliest and most primitive of days. That would have been bad. There's a hammer there. Oh, this is a big page. Yeah, there's a Ghost Rider on a Mammoth, the Sorcerer guy, Odin. Wait, no, he's the Sorcerer guy. Who are you? Phoenix. Don't know who you are. Black Panther. Were it not for Earth's mightiest heroes. And Hulk. Is that Hulk? I don't know. Will we find out, maybe? The battle lasted for 70 days and 70 nights. It's quite long. Billions of war vermin died before their queen was. Billions of war vermin died before their queen would succumb to the shame of retreat. I wanted to say regret then, but I didn't. The union of the sons of Ymir and the insectoid hordes of the Negative Zone was not meant to be. I call him Laffy. Laffy's rage was a rolling blizzard. That day he swore a blood debt against all the gods and man-beasts of Midgard. The Ice Age. As he flew back to Utgard, Laffy vowed to someday turn Midgard to ash and slush. Because there's ice everywhere. While the young well in Midgard, led by its mightiest protectors, vowed stubbornly to endure. It had been years since the Earth's great powers had first come together to defeat the mad Celestial. See me say that word? In that time they had waged battles beyond all imagining, but as ever, Black Panther, they had lived to see the dawn. He was the best of men. May they all grow up to be as he was. Aye, the Panther fought well, but as you say, he was but a man. Best to not get too attached to any of them, Phoenix. They did not last long. They are not like you or I. But then, who is Odin? Is he gonna anger? I don't know. Maybe. A great man is dead. A comrade in arms. Show some respect as guardian. I have respect for mine own passions, my lady. Passions you know well. Being For a being who claims to be stop using words I can't use. For a being who claims to be omnipotent, you seem so very little sometimes, don't you? I am the way, and the wrath, and the wonder, and I see what shall be, and how to make it so. My condolences to you and all the Panther tribe. Your guardian fought alongside gods and stars. Your guardian fought alongside gods and star-spawned powers, with more courage than all of us combined. Yet I don't even know his true name. Please take any protection the Phoenix can offer. Your people will be yours. His name was Mossy. Mossy. And if you wish to protect us, then forget we exist. Afterwards, Afterwards, the victorious heroes went their separate ways in silence, each to her own darkened corner of the globe, to her own place among the clouds. And there we remained until the call came forth again, this time. Oh, Jesus. What page is it? Yeah. It was the call of the gods. Oh, it's Asgard. That looks fancy there. What is this, Odin? You sent word that a great reckoning had come, but I sense no disturbance here. I called Wizard, because I needed you all together. Ooh. For a day unlike any other. If there's trouble, we'll need everyone. Any word from the Panther tribe? No one's seen them since the fall of their champion. The Starbrand demands to know, why exactly has a loud god brought us here? Where's this trouble he speaks of? It is right in front of you, you mortals. Just cannot see it. The trouble lies within my ancient heart. Here, now comes the cure. I flew as fast as I could. What happened? Are we under attack? Apparently, the Allfather has trouble with his innards. Other than that, we have no idea. I think that's a cool idea. That's cool. Odin, by calling us here, you have left the people of Earth undefended. The Iron Fist demands that you explain yourself. Oh, she's Iron Fist. This way, and all will be revealed. Together, we have saved Midgard more times than most surgically deserves. But today, we gather in honor of an even greater prize. That of love. Odin, what is this? My Lady Phoenix, it is your wedding day. Odin, you, begin the ceremony. Skip to the end, my longing cannot endure another moment. Very well, by the power vested in me by the gods of Asgard, you may. Schmack! You are a fool of a god. My love, I don't understand. And you never will. The Phoenix flew like a comet that day, setting the clouds alight as she passed him by. She flew with no thought of ever looking back. Yet she did. It will die. If it leaves now, it'll all wither before it blooms. No one will even know that a planet called the Earth even existed. The people are still primitive, helpless as babes. This union of protectors that I forged has grown too fractured. The Earth's gods are no help to anyone but themselves. I hear the stars calling. The Phoenix longs to spread her wings and fly to new worlds. But not yet. Not until we can leave this one in better hands. Many years later. Cuckoo! Quickum? Lightning. Grrr, it's happening. Feels like I'm giving birth to a storm. The babe is crying in the room. The babe is crying in the room, Lady Gaia. Friend of his is calling. Such is his strength that he may destroy the world before even being born. This will not go unnoticed. It hasn't. Greetings, Earth Mother Gaia. I am Agamotto. I am Agamotto, the Sorcerer Supreme. My spells cannot soothe your pain. The old wizard was the first to arrive, as he had foreseen the birth while exploring the astral planes, charting them for future generations. Like Doctor Strange. The fiasco of Odin's would-be wedding had irrecoverably shattered Earth's mightiest heroes. Can't say a word, but they had not assembled since. The Ghost Rider had journeyed through the shadows, punishing the sinful. His only company his woolly mammoth ride and the screams of the unpenitent. Being a wild big guy, figured you were dead. Oh, you starved. The Starbrand brooded alone in the night sky, keeping watch for threats from other worlds. Grr. Yeah, I didn't miss you much either, pal. Dispensing the white-hot vengeance of the stars. Hidden deep within the mountain of Vibranium, the Panther tribe felt the rumblings of a coming birth. They reacted as they had since the fall of their great protector. They closed their doors and dared anyone to try and open them. I'm not she screams. Drink this, my lady. The Iron Fist still watched over the herds of humans like a shepherd, and sometimes gathered new heroes to stand with her in defense of the planet. A Knight of the Moon, a talking plant beast, a warlord from beneath the waves. It'll help with the pain. Then she came to the birthing cave. She brought with her the ancient medicines of mystical Cunnilan and also a warning. Cold winds blow that are not of this earth. This babe already has enemies. I sense the same. We will need all of the earth's mightiest heroes this night, be they man or monster. Ho! Oh hell! Kill me now, or even God. It is done. Have the whelp cleaned and brought before me, and let us drink to his name, whatever that is. Aye, let us drink to the mewling brat. Let us drink to his death. You should do voices, I don't know. Laffy, you dare defile my child's... Yeah. 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 I swore I would repay my debts to you, Asgardian. Aye, the king, in God's blood. Ah, it burns. What you? No one expected to see the phoenix that day, but no one else knew the truth of the child's birth. Were we in the flashback Cool. No one except his mother's. Sometime earlier. Need to change the art style though, that's good. So they can be taught to do something other than destroy. Aye, with a fair bit of effort, it helps to have the patience of an elder god. I'm afraid, Lady Gaia, that I've never found patience to be among the gifts of the Phoenix. From what I hear, you've been doing plenty of teachings of your own. I do what I can to watch after those seen as modest misfits, to show them the world belongs to them as well. So it does. This I swear to you as mother of all. Then we agree that beings like us must do whatever we can to protect all the living creatures on this planet. That's why I've come to you, Gaia, goddess of the earth, with a proposal. She's gonna marry her. A proposal? You sound like Odin. And the whole world knows how you felt about his proposal. Yes, which has only inflamed his anger towards me for rejecting him. Typical man. But choosing this world and its people primitive and stubborn though they be, over the hand of the All-Father. His anger and shame have made the gods of gods turn his back on man. Man has other gods and goddesses, and mighty protectors of her own. You most powerful among them. I have been among them, yes, but I won't be forgotten. But I won't be forever. The phoenix must fly free, or risk being bound by darkness. I have stayed about as long as I dare. The only thing that holds me back is fear. Fear over who will guard the world once I'm gone. Fear that the gods don't have a reason to care. I know that Odin has sought to court you, if that's what you want to call it. Since you rebuffed him, he's made advances towards most every goddess in existence. What if you would say yes to him? I think even I don't have that much patience. He is not as much of a buffoon as he sometimes tries so very fiercely to be. You've loved him once truly. Perhaps I still do. As much as the fire inside me will allow. Being a lover, a bride, a mother, these things are not the will of the Phoenix. Not for me, but for you, my lady. Aye, I have lived by many names, spring, many children, many different fathers. Most of them deities are cosmic entities. At least one of them a talking tree. Such are the sex lives of the gods. But Odin, Gaia, this world deserves more gods like you. Gods who give a damn. Gods of its own. You poor creature. It's not Odin that got you lovesick. You adore this poor lost planet just as much as I do. With all the embers in my heart. I love it so much that I must leave it before I burn it to ash. But not until I make certain that it's protected from monsters like me. You're no more monster than you are no more monster than I am a breeding mare. Dear, I will not give birth to a child purely to try to manufacture benevolent God, our benevolent God. If we hope a babe to be a loving deity, he must first be born of love. For you, Phoenix, I'll give Odin a chance, where before he had none. And if the God you say you love still exists underneath that beard, and those ridiculous helmets, well, then we shall see what sort of love story the fates may weave. Thank you, Gaia. No, but thanks will be to you, my lady. Whenever, whether anyone knows it or not. For if this godchild should someday be born of a union of the goddess Midgard and the sky father of Asgard, you will be just as much a mother as I am. Oh, Gaia. Like all great love stories, it began with a kiss. One that bore mighty fruit. He's so beautiful. Congratulations, Lady Gaia. Now please, whenever you are able, take the child and run. Spirits, fetch me a sword. Behold, we bring you tidings of great joy. All hail the little king. No. The phoenix felt the cut of the frozen sword, as sure as it had been her own flesh. It was a nick of a blade, but it was enough. Phoenix, their baby. And turned the child to ice. Help him. A red-haired cave woman without a true name raised by wolves. She often wondered over the years why such a force of cosmic chaos and rebirth had chosen her. Now she knew. As the phoenix burned like never before, and breathed the fires of life back into the child of the goddess of Midgard and the All-Father of Asgard, and a firebird from beyond the stars, a child whose first breath was flame and thunder of the skies of earth, a child named Thor. This guy. Soon there would be great rejoicing in the heavens. But the phoenix would not be invited. Unhand my child. We're taken to Asgard at once, and you stay away from my family. Try to remain on earth a bit longer, to watch the child grow. There were storms every time the babe cried in the heavens. Storms that shook the whole world tree, and every realm perched among its branches. But that shook her most of all. Goodbye, my love. Wherever the phoenix journeyed in the days that followed, no matter the planet or what strange and distant sky through which she flew. Well, that makes no sense. No matter the planet or what strange and distant sky through which she flew, she always avoided storm clouds wherever she could, even for a being who could walk upon stars and tear worlds apart with her hands. The simple sound of thunder was too much to bear. And that's it. That's that comic. Wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Oh well, there we go.